Hey y'all, today we're going to be making a pork chop stuffing in our slow cooker. Very little ingredients, very big flavor, and we're going to do it all while having a whole lot of fun.
Smile! Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
It's pork chops and stuffing!
Woo! Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Cooking Chris's Dishes with the good old boy, where we're cooking up dishes straight from recipes.crock.com, which is my beautiful wife's cooking blog, and we're here to make you a crock star in your own home. And today we're going to do that with a very, very, very easy recipe known as pork chop stuffing. This anybody can do. I'm doing it as living proof that this is an easy recipe. All you need is just a few ingredients, and you're going to make your family very happy. What you need? Well, the star of the show, pork chops. 1 to 2 pounds of pork chops. I think these are, what'd you get, pork ribeyes, I think it was?
Yeah, they're more, you can get whatever kind of pork chops you like.
Mm-hmm. Boneless, I would say, would probably be best.
Yeah.
But if there's bones in it.
You could even get bone-in pork chops. It just may take a little bit longer.
Yep, because, well, you're cooking bone along with the meat. So I'm going to recommend that you use like a boneless ribeye, something like that. And then you also need 1 6-ounce box of stuffing. Whatever kind of stuffing that you dig, whatever you like. Some kind of a dry stuffing mix. You want 2 cups of chicken broth. And then you want 1 10.5-ounce can, just 1 regular soup can size, of cream of mushroom soup.
Real quickly, if you are not a person who likes really, really moist stuffing, this is going to be like spoon-like consistency.
Think comfort food, because that's what this is.
Then you probably should only use 1.5 cups.
Max, because if you want yours a little drier,
even a cup.
Use
maybe.
left.
Yeah.
So just use left. Use left broth.
Less.
Less broth. Use less broth if need be. So we like ours to be of a more of a
like creamy
texture. Yeah, like I said, it's comfort food. This is gonna go super good over mashed potatoes. This is delicious, and this is easy. It goes like this. You take your broth, you put it in your stuffing. You mix your stuffing into your broth, and you set it aside. All you're doing is having the stuffing soak up the broth. That's it. And then you take your pork chops, and you put in the bottom of your slow cooker.
And you can layer them if you have to.
It's okay. It's all going to cook together.
But
I think I might have enough room in our big Cuisinart. This is our 7-quart Cuisinart. I've nicknamed her Queasy. That's because
not a good
I know
name.
I thought about that because I wasn't thinking like Queasy like I was thinking Queasy like Wheezy like the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
You know, because this is a really nice slow cooker, so I feel like we're moving on up. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. That is actually more meat than what we say to use. That is 2.35 pounds of pork chops, and they fit really nice down in Queasy. I'm still going to call her that.
One of the reasons why we like using the larger slow cooker like that, or even the casserole crock, is because you can spread things out, so that just evens out the flavor. But if you have a regular 6-quart and you need to layer things up, that's fine.
If you got a 1 quart, you might want to not use this recipe in that.
You need to use a 6-quart or bigger for this.
Take your soup, your 1 can of soup, and you spread it evenly over the top of your chops. He's got good chops, man. Yeah, I dig it. And you try not to fling it all over your kitchen like I'm doing. Of course, you know, and everybody's going to say this with me. I'll clean that up later. Spread it over the top of your pork chops. Like icing on a cake. Like a pork cake. Only not. Because, ew.
I think we need to work on the marketing.
I think so, yes. Today we're making pork cake.
In a Queasy.
In a Queasy.
No.
No, we'll work on that for y'all.
It really is good.
It really is. Right there you go. Spread out over the top. Put that away. And then by now, your stuffing has soaked up all that. Look at that. Check that out. That was just a couple minutes, and the stuffing has soaked up all of that broth. Guess what you do with this? You put it on the top. I said, this is one of the easiest recipes that you make, and it's one of the most delicious recipes. It's pork, it's stuffing, mushroom soup, any kind of cream of soup is going to give something a lot of flavor.
If you don't like mushrooms, cream of celery is a great substitution.
I looked in our pantry a while ago and we had cream of shrimp in there. I don't even know why we have cream of shrimp. But I'm going to use it.
It's a key ingredient to one of our dips that we make.
Well, we should make that dip because I like cream of mushroom soup. Look at that, or cream of shrimp soup. Look at that. Look at that. That took what? 5 minutes?
Yep.
If that to put together. And I wish you could smell. I'm not just making faces. I'm smelling because that smells really good. I'm going to put a lid on it. And I'm going to cook it. I'm going to cook it on, let's see what Aunt Lou says, because this is an Aunt Lou recipe, low. We're going to go low for 4 to 6 hours. So we'll come back when this is cooked up here in the next 4 to 6 hours, and we will show you just how good this is because I'm going to taste test it. In 3, 2, 1. And just like that, 4.5 hours has passed. Is about how long that this took to get done. That's good English for y'all. There's your English lesson for today.
And it took us even longer to get Mikey back in the kitchen and tape this.
Well, I was outside playing. I can't tell you why unless you're one of our secret keepers on Patreon. Then you'll know. Let's see what this did. Well, it looked like it cooked.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. Always make sure your food got cooked. But let's check out. Let's just dig right in and get one of these pork loins. Oh, wow.
You mean pork chops.
That's what I meant to say.
I
In my head, that's what I
just didn't want
said.
people to be confused.
No, it's a pork chop. It could come from the pork loin. This one came from the pork ribeye. Isn't a ribeye part of the
Did you squint?
A bit ribeye.
I don't think it came from their eyes.
No, we wouldn't eat that. But
that looks so yummy.
it did, and it smells good. Check it out. You see that right there? Look how good that is.
Again,
now,
you're offering
here's the
it
test.
up.
Here's the test. I'm offering it up to my people. Let's see a fork right there. Right through that meat. And I'm hungry, so this is going to be a treat for me. I hope.
What you think? Uh-oh. You got the happy face on.
You know what goes good with a happy face?
What?
Happy dance. It's pig and it's stuffing.
Yeah. So, I'm going to ask you a question now. You ready? Everybody complains that pork chops are super dry in the slow cooker.
Well, hush. That's mean. I don't want to say hush, but you're doing it wrong. That's the best way I can say it.
Michael! Or how about do it this way and you won't have that problem?
I'm going to give a scientific hypothesis. Yes, if you cook meat, especially pork sometimes,
chicken breast
or chicken breast, it can dry out. However, if you keep it submerged in a liquid, or if you keep it surrounded by a liquid, like, I don't know, a can of soup, and then you put the stuffing over the top of it that has upwards to 2 cups of stuffing, depending on how much that you put in it, it's going to give a blanket of warm liquid that's just going to keep soaking down into that meat. And that meat's on the bottom. Gravity goes where? Down. So it's going to go down into that meat and it's going to stay nice and moist. And these pork chops, this cut is super tender.
I think it also has to do with not cooking it all day. Like making it, like cooking it
Almost
for
4.5 hours on a koozie.
Yeah.
That's so good. I'm gonna talk to you with food in my mouth. That's rude. You ain't gonna care. You'll do it too. You'll be like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
So, 2 words of the day. Make that. That is really good. If you like what you saw, do something for me if you haven't done it already. Go down below. There's a little red box that says subscribe. Click it. While you're at it, if you liked what you saw, there's a little thumbs up thingy over there. Click it too. And then, if you really like it, jump down in the comments below and say, hey, you're good looking.
Or that dish is good looking.
I've been called a dish a time or two. But whatever you do, thank you for coming in and come and hang out with us anytime. If you really dig us and you want to be a bigger part of this, go to patreon.com/recipes thatcrock. check out the different ways that you could support this channel, support what we're doing here, and I'm just gonna keep eating. Thank y'all, because if y'all keep watching, we will keep cooking, and I will keep eating. See you later. All will be well.
I was gonna say, is all gonna be well? You had me hanging.
I like a good cliffhanger. Bye, y'all.
Hey everybody, today we're going to do pork chops and stuffing. It's going to be real good, you're going to like it. If you don't like it, get out.
Hey y'all, today we're going to be making a pork chop stuffing. Pork chop.
You're so serious about having fun.
You're gonna like it! Don't type while I'm doing this. All you can hear is clickety clack. I can hear it back here. That microphone's gonna pick it up. Stop it.
Sorry, I was just gonna tell you that when you stick your hand out like that, make sure your hand look really big compared to the...
Hey, now in 3D.